Hi, I'm Phil Prazen with your connection and a look at what's happening in North Texas. But first, let's get right over to weather with Adrienne to tell us about some thunderstorms.
We've got some thunderstorms already moving through some of our western locations at this time. And as we head into tonight, that's when the main event will unfold. Some of those thunderstorms later on could be strong, potentially severe. So I want to show you the Storm Prediction Center's outlook for this evening. You notice out towards the west, areas there shaded in yellow. That's where we have a level 2 threat for severe weather. It's a level 1 here across the DFW area, so something we'll need to be mindful of as the day does wear on and the activity starting to get going for us, especially as we move into the evening hours. The evening commute could be a tough one with some thunderstorms rolling through, and then we'll look for additional thunderstorms as we head into tonight. Some of this will be heading our way late tonight and into the overnight hours. So if you're a light sleeper, this might be a tricky one for you here. Some of the heavy rain going to continue to overspread the area into early Saturday morning, and then all of this is out of here by sunrise. So improving weather conditions into the weekend. We do have some sunshine in sight by Saturday afternoon with highs in the upper 60s. It's low 60s back in the forecast by Sunday, Phil, with some sunshine and added clouds.
Thanks, Adrienne. A Mansfield police officer is being called a hero after he helped save a driver who was choking.
You're choking? Turn around. Turn around.
Police released this footage showing Officer Chad Stevens helping the woman. It happened on Highway 20 back on January 13th. Officer Stevens says he noticed the car with hazard lights on and pulled up behind it. The woman got out, clearly showing she was struggling. Stevens immediately performed the Heimlich maneuver, dislodging a piece of gum. He says he is grateful he was in the right place at the right time.
It's different every day, so I mean it keeps you on your toes. So like I said, I'm glad that this department keeps us up to our training and it pays off.
And the woman says another car swerved into her lane, leading her to breathe in quickly and choke on her gum. Census information shows Collin County ranks 4th in the state for growth. That includes new housing. The top 4 are Harris County, which includes Houston, Travis County, which includes Austin, Tarrant County around Fort Worth, and Collin County, which includes Plano, Frisco, McKinney, and now Salina, which is among those cities with a booming population. NBC5's Maria Guerrero has a closer look.
The past 30, 40 years, growth has just come north.
Nestled between the Golden Corridor of Highway 289 Preston Road and the Dallas North Tollway, inching ever closer, Salina continues to prosper.
We are growing leaps and bounds.
The Northwest Collin County community has exploded in population. 20,000 residents a few years ago, about 43,000 today, and 100,000 residents predicted by the end of the decade. Why?
Yeah, I think everybody wants to move to Salina because it's a place where you can raise your family.
New Mayor Ryan Tubbs points to their schools, public safety, and pro-business environment, luring Costco while supporting small businesses on the square. According to a George W. Bush Institute essay on how income migration is reshaping North Texas, from 2020 to 2021, net migration to Collin County from Dallas, Tarrant, and Denton counties added just over 4,000 tax-filing households and over $300 million to taxable income. 70% of Salina homes are in subdivisions. Building permits for new starts fell in 2023 to 1,800. Before ending the year back up to 2,500 permits.
So we're leading a lot of the Metroplex by 30-40%.
Ensuring infrastructure doesn't lag behind the population boom is key.
We're building roads, we're building water treatment plants, we're making sure our water and our power, all of those things are set up for growth.
City leaders eagerly await NTTA's next segment for the tollway expansion project from 380 up to 428, where the new Methodist Hospital is being built. Segment 4B has been awarded. Meanwhile, the city's using future bond dollars to build roads, add U-turns and turn lanes across its 80 square miles, creating a city to call home. What is the biggest challenge to get there?
You know, I think that it's just going to be making sure that we have a vision that we're carrying out.
In Salina, Maria Guerrero, NBC5.
And hey, before you go, we have a traffic alert to tell you about in Fort Worth. Eastbound State Highway 121 at East Loop 820 will be closed starting at 9 tonight through noon on Sunday, weather permitting. The closure is for bridge construction. Thanks for catching up with The Connection. We have much more later this afternoon here on NBC5.